Hi, I'm Dr. Lisa Olson from the Smart Weight Loss Coaching podcast. I've been working with Julia for almost 100 episodes now, and she has really helped me grow my podcast from basically just my parents, my husband and kids, and my sister as listeners to over 17,000 downloads. I mean, the amount that she expanded my audience went way beyond my expectations. She really blew my mind. I have quadrupled the number of downloads over the past 12 months. Julia has been so much more than just my podcast teacher. She has been like a partner to me, really taking an interest in my program and helping me more than I ever could have asked for. I highly recommend Julia.
How amazing is that? I am so grateful that Dr. Lisa shared her experience. And if her story resonated with you and you're thinking, wait, I want results like that too, that is exactly what we're doing inside the Podcast Growth Collective. It's the place for online business owners who want to turn podcasting into a powerful growth tool without the burnout and without guessing what to fix. If you're ready to stop spinning your wheels and finally start seeing results from your podcast, I would love to support you. Head to thepodcastteacher.com/collective to learn more and to join us. And now let's jump into today's episode. Welcome to Podcasting for Introverts and FAQ Friday, where I answer a common podcasting question in 5 minutes or less. Today's question is, when should I rate my podcast as explicit? This question comes from Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Thank you so much for being a listener. All right. So to answer your question, you should rate your content as explicit whenever there's mature content or adult language. And you might be asking, well, okay, what counts as mature content? Everybody has a different definition of this. So usually themes of sex, violence, drugs, etc. fall into this category. And don't overthink it. Just think about the things that get a movie rated PG-13 or R. So kind of things that are generally perceived by the masses as mature content, even if it's not mature content to you personally. Same thing with adult language. Think about which words make music get rated explicit or they get bleeped out on a clean show. Basically, just use some common sense. If someone is driving with young kids in the car and your content probably shouldn't be consumed in that moment, mark it as explicit. When you're not sure, or it could kind of go either way, I recommend erring on the side of caution and just going ahead and marking it as explicit. Now, you can either mark your entire show as explicit or just mark individual episodes. If every single episode contains mature content and/or adult language, then go ahead and mark your whole show as explicit. If it's only certain episodes, then mark your overall show as clean and then just change the rating for individual episodes. You can do this within your podcast hosting platform, such as Buzzsprout or Libsyn, etc. It is important to know that marking content as explicit will block it from certain countries that censor content. And also, Apple requires a user to be signed into their account in order to access explicit content. Now, with Apple's new web-based player making the platform accessible to a wider audience, many users may not be signed in, and therefore they won't be able to access your content if it's marked as explicit. So you only want to mark explicit what truly is explicit, so that your content is accessible to as many people as possible whenever it is appropriate. All right. If you have a podcasting question, click the Text Me Your Question link in the episode description or email me at julia@thepodcastteacher.com and I'll answer it in an upcoming episode. Until next time, happy podcasting!